Substitutions taking place.
Marseille can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? That has been slung wide. Robertson receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Drogba. Now it's Dembele. Quality ball. Alexander-Arnold aims beyond the defence. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mbappe chasing after it. He won't be happy with that one. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Goulet. Over to the left. Now it's Musiala. And he's managed to get free. That's good play. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Musiala certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. Robertson drives forward on the overlap. Drogba! Oh, denied at the last. Out for a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Liverpool utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the action is back underway. Soulé. Soulé looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goulet. Spread out to the left. Well, that is one way to stop him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. This ended up in no man's land. Waneri, pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Goulet. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Drogba, looking to play him in. Ball swung. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. There's a shot. There's the shot! Played out to the left flank. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! And that's wide. And they win it back again. Bellingham, and he was quick to react. Waneri knocks it into space. Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Musiala. Musiala takes a look up. Yaya Toure. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Robertson. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Mbappe! Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
He is through here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Adeyemi. And it's made its way to him. Stood up well to him there. And it's Arda Güler. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Waneri has got himself a free kick. Adeyemi. It's a promising position. Oh, important interception. Could move up a gear here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Yaya Toure. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Waneri. Kukçu. And Güler. That has not gone well. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Robertson. Great vision. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Added time.
And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bellingham. And here's Drogba. De la Cruz. Yaya Toure. Pedri. Rijkaard. Zico. He's in a great position here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Romario. It's a searching pass. Great ball if he can get there. He could be in here. And a chance! Off the post. Robertson plays it all the way forward. Yaya Toure. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. So it is still 0-0. Pedri has a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard. Mbappe. And it's Zico. Now, can they get him away? And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pedri. That has not gone well. And this is Zico. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Drogba. And the shot! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 22 minutes is number 20.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cannavaro. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Robertson. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rashford. Bellingham. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Rashford. And this is Romario. Tries to pass it through. Great ball. And he's having a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about
it. Liverpool grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. Drogba! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's played into... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Zico. De la Cruz. And that could set him on his way. That is a brilliant interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yaya Toure. There's a shot. And Romario! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Caught offside that time. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Liverpool finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yaya Toure. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
And a quick
all
reminder
square.
today to please take all
So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Liverpool are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Liverpool get the ball rolling in the second half. Played over towards the opposite flank. Robertson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zico. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's an imaginative pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Romario. Now it's Rashford. He might be in here! Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Zico! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, super ball! He's shot a goal! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Maldini, the man synonymous with solidity. And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Good ball, good take. Brilliantly cut out. Robertson. And this is from Mario. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bastoni. To Maldini. Half an hour gone in the second half. And this is from Mario. And it's slung out wide. He's looking wide. Rashford! Rashford! Yaya Toure.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Rijkaard. He's on it, can he get away? Rashford. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And here's Rashford. Great vision. And Romario! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Oh, important interception. Nicely spread. Played in by Roberto. He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Yaya Toure. Liverpool could have here their final chance. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rashford. He's picked his way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Not going up front in a hurry. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
And now,
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Arsenal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Decent chance!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Can he get it through? Plays a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro pokes it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivery from Mbappe. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. He's one-on-one. Luis Suarez! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And this is Yaya Toure. He's picked his... He's had a shot! And that should get the job done. Luis Suarez. Oh, good spread. Looking for options for movement. A heavy challenge. Still goalless. Looking to play him in. Deep cross. Van der Sar claims it. Safe hands. Out for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And it's lofted through here. That's been cut out, well played. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Yaya Toure. Best is the key defender on that occasion. Oh, that's Drogba! And it's Robertson. Robertson could try cutting in. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a decent ball. Robertson does well to get it back. And this is Luis Suarez. They played right into his path. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball's... Oh, up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's tried one! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And here's Suarez. Cantona. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. It's a promising position. And this is Luis Suarez. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello everybody, and this is
And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Suarez might just make this.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Paul Cantona! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Robertson knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked out the run. Van der Sar deals with that nice and simple. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, what a shoot! It's a goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And here's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's managed to get rid. And that's another good win of the ball. And this is Drogba. Tries to pass it through. Dixon gets it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cross from Rob. He's got tall. And it's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
Takes a shot! Brilliant! once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 15, Cantona.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Alexander-Arnold, and he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, super find. He is through. And the finish! Cleared without hesitation. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
It's Drogba! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, there's the clearance, and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Threads one in, spread out to the left. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's Dembele. And that has left him in a heap. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Bellingham. And it's made its way to him. Drogba! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Spread neatly. Suarez has it in a wide position. Stood up well to him there. Yaya Toure played out wide. The final seconds now. Rijkaard. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Drogba happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his.